Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Aries. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and this is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March the 14th to the 20th, 2022. Let's see what we have here for you. Okay, starting off, your all over energy is you have been given the card of the caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So whatever you're dealing with this week and the energy that's been around you as of late, know that there's going to be changes, because I'm looking at your reading in general and it's telling me that the worst is going to be over and things are looking up. I think you're going to see the conclusion of something coming in and things are going to end, but they're going to end well for you. So let's see what our reading brings in this week. You know, the caterpillar is all about transformation, being able to create a new beginning, going through that metamorphosis. And I think a lot of you have had something that has taken time to manifest and come to fruition. And like this caterpillar, I think you're going to see a brand new, beautiful beginning coming in, a much happier future in the forecast. Starting off in your first row, you have been given the card of the Strength card. And this is about maintaining stability and balance, being able to realize that you're stronger than you ever thought you'd have to be. And you've stood your ground and you've made your call. I do believe you're going to be communicating and continuing to communicate either with people around you in your close family circle, chosen family, friendship circle, or even people that you have in your end of the ring. You're going to be treating situations with a little more understanding. I think you're going to look at things in a different way. You're going to be a better listener, and you're also going to be looking at things compassionately. This is all about being able to win the day with catching bees with honey rather than vinegar. And that is the ace in your pocket. Being able to take a step back, take a deep breath, and don't let the moment carry you away where you're going to react and then perhaps regret. Now, coming in with that, you do have the Death card, and the Death card and the 10 of Swords. And you have the 10 of Swords here as your conclusion card too, as your outcome card, your final conclusion card. This is telling me that something's going to end. This is a brand new beginning. We always look at the Grim Reaper, that sometimes endings can be sad, regretful, remorseful, and and that's fine. But you get this wonderful gift coming in towards you, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, and that is the white rose. And that is indicative of a new, beautiful future unfolding before you. Something here you struggled with, something here that might have come to a sudden end that you didn't expect, to happen is going to end, and it will be the conclusion of that. So this is good. I do think that, you're going to be wanting to feel more compassionate, more understanding, more forgiving with situations and people around you as this comes to a conclusion. The 10 of Swords tells me that you struggled with something. You felt as though you'd been stabbed in the back. You felt as though you'd been betrayed, and you felt as though you were being held back against your will, not being able to get up, move forward in a productive, positive, free manner and way to go forward. This is over now. When 10s show up, they are always the conclusion of things. And for this to show up with the Death card, this is very indicative, the profound message that things are going to change, that things are going to end, that you're going to be able to move forward in a brand new direction. Endings and new beginnings. You're getting up. The worst is over. You're able now to go forward and expect things are going to improve as the universe compels and propels you forward in this new direction. Now, coming in your center position, you've been given the 2 of Swords. And again, this is you're conflicted. You could feel as though you're being drawn into something. There could be a decision that you have to make about something that you are, that both parties are sort of digging their heels in and not moving to make this decision. It's like pretending that there's not a problem. But, whoever this is that you're in opposing energy with, you may need a mediator. You may need to sit down and lay the cards fairly out on the table if you're dealing with a legal issue, so that you're not fighting over the little things, and you're able to go forward and make this decision. It's almost as though, somebody's not seeing the picture in complete clarity. But once everything is displayed for you, clearly you're going to be able to make a decision to move forward. So again, I think there's going to be a fair and concise decision here made. At the end of the day, keep compromise in the equation. This could have been a domestic issue here, broken heart, disappointments of some kind, and also there could be a third party here that was a determining factor that caused this situation on, on a heart level, on an emotional level. You could be ending something here. This could be a divorce. This could be a separation, whether it's in business partnership or whether it's in domestic partnership. But you're healing through this. All this beautiful white light, or rather yellow light, indicates that you're moving forward, that this worst is over and you're going to be able to go forward in a new direction. You may be concerned about your money in the process. Maybe something here has to do with money when we're talking about this, the Two of Swords, this legal action. This is the extremes in which you save your money or spend your money. But I do believe if you keep an open mind, you're going to be able to get through this situation. This is also a card that says, you may be having the resources here to buy a big ticket item, or maybe you're going to be hanging on tightly to your money because you're afraid of losing what you've worked hard for. I do believe if you keep an open mind here, you will be able to come to some sort of a conclusion with this decision that you're making, and you're healing through a situation here. I think all parties here are healing through some sort of a situation here that you're dealing with, because this tells me there's another person here that you're dealing with. Okay, coming in here in your next row, you've been given the Ten of Wands. And again, this is you going in a new direction. You're lightening your load. You're realizing you're not going to carry the burdens anymore because you've carried an awful lot of weight on your shoulder up to this point. And you've had a lot of challenges here to deal with. But it's going to be the end of that. And I love that. This is all about how hard it was for you to climb that mountain and reach the summit. And now you're coming down the other side. Things are going to be lighter and much easier. You're not the beast of burden here, my beautiful Aries, and you should not allow yourself to constantly be weighed down with other people's drama. So set it aside. I do think that's the end of this too. You struggled very hard. You worked very hard. You felt like you were pushing and pulling dead weight uphill, but it's over. That's what I love about the tens. The tens are conclusion. You're free now to go in a new direction, making that command decision not to allow yourself to be burdened like this ever again. You're going to celebrate this beautiful occasion, trust me, because this is the Four of Pentacles, or pardon me, the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is the card that says you're moving forward. You're going in a new direction. You're going to be able to celebrate something wonderful. Okay, it's beautiful. It's time to step up and realize that you are going to see the fruits of your labor here, and you're going to celebrate that. You've worked very hard for what you have, and you deserve whatever you've struggled for. It's time to move forward here and enjoy the fruits of your labor. As I said, you could be celebrating your hard work and effort that you've been applying to something. And you're going to see the rewards coming in for that. So it is about contentment and peace and abundance coming in now. You've safely navigated your way through some really hard obstacles, and now you can feel proud of yourself. I think things are going to be more rewarding in your personal life as well. I think you'll see more peace and harmony within the home circle, your family, your friends, and things like that as well. You've made maybe a milestone in your career. You have been workaholics as of late, as we've seen in other readings of you for you, and you're making a milestone. You're creating your legacy. You feel the need to want to have security, of course, in your financial sector of your life. But this could also be successfully completing a project, and you need to count your blessings. This is beautiful. But for others, this could be the announcement of a beautiful occasion, like an engagement, a marriage, or a honeymoon. Things are taking their time here as you move forward through this week. But when Temperance shows up here, it tells you that you need to be aware of taking your time. Don't go jumping into the quicksand and then try to figure out how you're going to swim your way out of it. This is about planning your moves, but knowing that you're going to have the resources and the guidance around you to help you get through this situation. Temperance is about doing things slowly, methodical, and correctly, being accurate. I think you could be collectively getting together with other like-minded people as a team, and they're going to help you get through any situations. So Temperance says slow down. Take your time when you're making decisions here. Don't go jumping into anything too quickly this week. Okay? Think about your moves very, very carefully. Beautiful. Now, your outcome card, as I said, is a mirror image of the 10 of Swords. So again, I'm telling you guys, something's going to end. You're moving in a new direction. You're healing through a situation, making some very profound and important decisions so that you can clear your life up to go forward and let go of the burdens that you've been carrying up to this point. It is going to bring celebration in. Temperance says, you know, it could be coming in a little bit slower because you're being told not to jump in too quickly, make rash decisions, or, you know, make a mistake that you can't correct here. But I do believe that, you know, Temperance says things will be coming in gradually. But at the end of the day, you have this to look forward to. The worst is going to be over, my beautiful, beautiful Aries. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always know I send you many blessings and much love, and I'll see you soon.